Alright, as you can see, there's a company information here, subcontacts, the projects that pertain to the company. You have the ability to add a new company, then you would fill out the necessary information. You can add subcontacts. With their necessary information, simply by just clicking into the box. That's how you would add it. You also have the ability to email them. Projects. Now you could have multiple projects per company that you're working on. So you put in the description, the progress, the owner of the project, which is based on the list of employees that you have, the date the project is due, and if it's active or not. Then you would come in here. You have different phases. Let's see if I could go to another company that has more phases. Okay, here we go. Different phases. The priority, the progress, the due date. If the due date is overdue, it will turn into a red color. So let's put yesterday as the due date, and you'll see that it turns red. That's telling you, oh, you're behind schedule. So then you would just click and put behind schedule. Now, per phase, you're going to have employees that are working on this phase in order to get the project done. So we're going to go in here to enter the time. We'll put in the date that they worked. They're going to select themselves as the employee and how much time they spent on that task. And if they have any notes, like, database crashed while creating table, whatever it might be. You'll notice that the duration, the total duration is calculated for that specific phase. All right. Now let's suppose they are not on the list. Then you would click Manage Employee List, and you'll see that the employees are here. You would put in their position and their email. You want to add, you would click here, and we're going to add Joseph Wise, and he's a junior developer. jwisecompany.com. Now, if you want to view all the time that Michael Osborne has worked, you would click in here, and you will see that he's only worked 3 hours. All right, now let's go back. All right, now that we entered in the time, we're going to go back. We're going to notice that there's 4 phases. This is telling you the total project time of each phase. So in here, we have 5 hours that was spent in that phase. The second phase, we have 1 hour that was spent, and that is why the total project time is 6 hours. If you want to delete one of the phases because you said, oh, that's the incorrect phase, you could click on this, and it's going to say, are you sure you want to delete this task? This will erase all time accounted for the specific task. So we're going to click no, because if we delete that phase, all of those 5 hours that were worked on is going to be deleted, and we don't want that. Now you have the ability to view a contact list, which will give you the company name and all the contacts within that company. You also can view the employee list and the employee time, which is what we were viewing before. So Michael Osborne, we were here before. You have the ability to email each employee by clicking on the email. Just make sure that that record is selected. Well, that's pretty much it for the Project Tracker database. If you have any questions, please feel free to email info@trinity7designs.com.